Alright, so this chicken is pretty much done. I don't want to overcook it. I almost want it like a little bit under. So we're going to take it out and then we're going to pick it apart. We're going to add it into the soup later. These look really fucking nice though, man. They still got a little bit of green on them from the marinade, which is kind of fucking cool. Alright. Fuck. Herbal. So here's our chicken right here. That skin's obviously not going to be crispy anymore because we just braised it. But you can look, a nice dark meat. Pretty much done. It's fucking good. Really good. A nice dark meat. I love that shit. So I'm actually gonna throw it in the fridge for a minute, or until. Look at that shit, bro. Wow. And I didn't even salt this. We're gonna salt it later. You do want to layer the salt in, but at the same time you don't want to over salt it. Like there's salt on the chicken. It definitely needs salt, but like it has a layer of salt in there. It's not completely bland. Man, that's really good. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow, that's really good. Alright. Now I got the pan that I use. There's still some stuff at the bottom, which is fine. It's gonna add as well. We're gonna get heated up. We're gonna start sauteing the vegetables for the soup. So we're gonna do the dumplings and shit. I'm excited about that. First and foremost, I decided to add bacon, so same as yesterday, we got to render this bacon down. It's going to take 8 to 10 minutes, so got this bacon rendered down here. Next we're going to add in the peppers, our garlic, and our shallot. And we're going to saute that up. So we got them sauteing up. They look really nice. I'm adding some of this flour. Add a little bit more. Create our roux. Next thing you're going to do is stir that in. You're going to keep stirring that in. That's going to create the roux. And then we'll add our liquid. Right, so that's what the roux is going to look like. It's got a nice color to it from the bacon fat and the peppers and the onions. The next thing we're going to do is add this chicken stock in. That was 1 whole quart. Now we got the chicken stock in there. We're going to add this milk here. I'm gonna add it all. That's about 1.5 cups. We're gonna stir that in. And it's gonna start to thicken up. When we start to get it simmering, that's when we're gonna drop in our chicken and we're gonna drop in our dumplings. So we got the milk in there, we got a nice mixture. Now we're gonna add the chicken. Stir that up and we let that heat up. The chicken's gonna cook a little bit more. It's not gonna be dry, it's gonna be nice. All right, so I already seasoned it. I added salt, pepper, some dried basil leaf, and then the mixture of green onion and sage. It is a nice consistency right now. You see it's slowly simmering. So the last step is we're gonna add these dumplings. I went ahead and just kind of balled them up, rolled them up nice and smooth. Like I said, you can use a scoop, but I just went by hand. They're all gonna be different sizes. It'll be a little rustic looking, but oh well. So we're gonna take those and we're just gonna drop them in. And you're just gonna let them cook in that. And when they float to the top, and I'll show you guys when they float to the top, but when they float to the top, you know they'll be done. So, cheers. That's the final product you're looking for, folks. Dumplings rose. That means they're done. I tried one. Tastes like beer, which I think is really cool. It's a nice flavor from the bacon in the soup. And now I'm gonna give you a really cool view of me plating this. So, let's do it.